So, now I've started the recording, I can talk. So, welcome fellow guys and girls watching this channel. I'm really happy to announce that we've made 2,000 subscribers. It already happened a month ago or more. So I'm sorry about my late response. I've been kind of off YouTube for 2 months now. There's been several issues along the way, so I'll explain those as well to you. But first of all, I'm really glad you guys subscribed to my channel. 2,000 subscribers is absolutely awesome. And when I started with YouTube, I didn't even have such high hopes, let's call it. I mean, I started with very high expectations on myself, on how I can perform, and it's like YouTube is this new thing where you want to be in this new, achievement based platform. And it is really cool to see that people actually care about the content I make. That's actually helping people to do some things. And sorry about the pop stuff. I'm going to try and reduce it. Helping people to actually become, to get actually knowledge from what I'm doing is one of the greatest things for me, that I can spread information, make people happy with it, and also make some money for, my life as a student, which is really awesome. And I'm really glad that you guys are so supportive for my channel. There are several things I want to talk to you because it's been a while, and I feel like you guys need a bit of a refresh. There's a bit of a lack of content right now, and I can explain why that is happening, why it's been for such a long time. It's a bit complicated as well. So first of all, I am currently facing a lot of issues with my computer. It's on the right side right now. It's a completely new built computer. I built it. Could be that there were some things that I didn't know when I was building a computer that I might have done wrong. But I'm not gonna go into details. It's not really anything major. It's more like small things that anyone could actually do and do wrong. Even experts could do this wrong. So it's a bit difficult to explain to you guys what happened. Basically, some things broke because I over tightened zip ties in my computer. Or probably I did over tighten them, which caused some wires to actually break and cause damage to some of the other parts. Then I have another issue, which is extremely great, which is the best thing ever. My microphone stand, and that's also why I'm holding this microphone in my hand, is also completely useless right now. The XLR cable, so the microphone cable that is here, this is not the actual cable that is in there. It's a different one that I have laying around from the past, and it even has a cut in it because I accidentally cut it once while removing cable ties from it. This one, it works. The other one in the microphone arm, it doesn't work. It's installed into the microphone arm. That's also why I kind of bought the special microphone arm, because it looks so awesome. It's pretty expensive and it's pretty awesome. So I think I even bought that with YouTube money back then. So if you guys ever doubt that I reinvest my money into this content, what I love to do here as a hobby, then don't. So yeah, I took that and I saw that the cable, or realized that the cable, it made these weird sounds when recording. It had like, and this sounds really weird now. It's some kind of ASMR stuff. No, it has this weird kind of sounds that it makes. It also makes humming sounds when it records, or straight up noise. And and I tracked it down to the cable eventually. It took me a really long time to track it down because I've been switching sound cards as well, and it's just been a hell. I've switched headphones, I've switched so many things. I didn't switch headphones just because of this issue. It was mainly just because of the sound. These are a lot more professional headphones that I have now. And I think even Ninja uses them, and some German YouTubers use it as well. So, and I'm really happy to be able to use it and afford it. It's awesome. I can really recommend them. I think it's Biodynamic 90 something. I don't quite know it anymore. But really, really great headphones. You guys can probably find it out if you just look on YouTube as that, or best headphones. They're usually on lists for best headphones. These are like mixer headphones mostly, not even voice recording headphones. But they're great for what I want to do, and they're really, really comfortable, have awesome sound, absolutely fantastic sound. You need a preamp for it. But yeah, let's get out of the technical stuff because I will bore some people, I already know. So there's been another issue. My editor, who edits most of my videos, this one's not going to be edited by him. He had some personal issues. I don't even know exactly what, but it's not really a big thing. I told him that, I understand. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's not as easy to manage life and your hobbies or your like work and stuff. So I was very nice to him because, and I don't want to. This is not some kind of how should I say? I don't want to make myself sound really great for the way I behaved or something. I was just like, I thought I should give him a rest and allow him to, take time off and also refocus myself on what I want to do. Also with starting the semester that I have at university, it's been challenging a bit now. Not that challenging. I've seen a lot more challenging stuff, but it's been a slight challenge right now. It's getting a bit more challenging over time, so I don't know how videos will come. I will try really, really hard to get an actual schedule out, record videos at bulk. But yeah, my major problem is right now will be that I don't have a microphone arm, so I will try to pre-record videos. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this whole thing, but it's just gonna be miserable probably for some of the episodes that I'm gonna do. On gaming, it's basically impossible to game because there's nothing holding the arm, so I can't really I would have to have someone else stand here and hold it for me, or a third arm. If I could grow it out of my back somehow, have like a third arm stick down here, that would be absolutely awesome. Maybe just sellotape, the microphone to my head like that, and then and then it's like a headset. That's like a massive headset with this microphone next to my head. Just duct tape it to my head. Right now I'm really happy with what I'm doing and what I'm studying, so I hope you guys can understand that sometimes I have to take other things as priority. Then another thing, upcoming videos. I'm kind of blabbering all over the place, so I'm sorry about that. Upcoming videos, there will be some updates to already existing videos, so I'm planning on that. There's also some new stuff we want to bring out. For one of them is a podcast that I want to really do. And now, one of the biggest things I want to tell you guys, and this is gonna happen, and not everyone knows about this. I've talked to some people about it, also to some really important people about it, and I will probably rebrand my channel. I will still give you guys a poll. I don't know if you guys will react or anything. I will try and give you polls, so maybe you can tell me what you think. But I will be rebranding my channel to Vast. And Vast is a new project that I've started. It's my own gaming community thing, and it's basically version, I think, 3.0 of every, it's even 4.0. It's version 4.0 of every community project I've had so far. So I've had 4 different community projects. I think some of you guys even know about them because I've been advertising them in the past. And the reason is, while I'm always trying to move on, it's probably because there's some things that I don't agree with, the way they're done in a different community, or the way they are done. And in the end, I think it's probably the best if I just do it myself, so I can be happy with my own community, with the way I run it. And I don't have to have, slagging some people not having the same pace that I have, or that don't want to have the same pace that I have. That's a big issue for me, because I don't really I am a person that I do a lot of, how should I say, I want a lot of progress when doing. I want to always look for something new to do in the community, something really really cool, some new bot implementations, some new server implementations, some new cool stuff that I can do and do with people that I like, and have friends also join my server, use it, enjoy it, and also have people using it that have never used it before. So strangers enjoying my server is also a great thing for me. And maybe becoming part of a community, and we all can get together somehow and maybe just find some moderation, some stuff. I won't be able to do it as well as I want to, but that's because I don't really have time. So I'm gonna be actively searching for some moderators, for people wanting to participate in this project, and maybe for some of the rules, I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe if this thing takes off, maybe if this thing ever takes off, or anything ever happens, I'm definitely gonna reward people. I don't know how, I don't know when, obviously, because I don't know if this will even take off, if there's anything that's gonna happen. But if I see that you actively take your part and you really care about this, I will try and give you something for it. I don't know if it's straight up money or if it's gonna be anything else. But if you want to join, I'll put a link eventually, or I'll make a video. No, actually not a link. I'll make a video eventually, and a separate one just for that. And then you guys can join the server, because right now it's not quite live yet. It's not ready to be rolled out live yet. I'm still working on some features for the server. We're also gonna work on some game server implementations. It takes a lot of time. And next to my studies, I don't have that crazy amount of time. I mean, some people would say I'm a hypocrite. At least in my studies they would, because they've got a lot less time than I do. But yeah, I can't really, I can't really speak for everyone. Yeah, right now everything is great, besides that the fact that every technological thing that I own is basically breaking, which is absolute nightmare for me, because I depend heavily on my devices for studying, for this, for YouTube, for being creative, for living my life almost. And it's been a bit hard right now, that part. But I will try and bridge it somehow. I'll try and do this a bit more, so you guys can have a bit more of a insight into this. I'm also working on some music stuff. I don't know if it will ever be on the channel. It kind of depends if I'm happy with the end recording that I will make, or if I will hate it. It really depends on that. So yeah, I can't really tell you more about it. I don't really want to, because it's a bit of a sketchy thing to do for me, because I don't know how it's gonna go out, if it's actually even gonna be online ever. So I'm working on something there in terms of music. Yeah, that's mainly it. Most of the things are, I'm in a happy place right now. I'm really happy you guys are still watching my content on a daily basis. I can still see you guys are watching. Obviously numbers are going down a bit, but that's because I am not really uploading anything, so I hope this video might make a difference. Also, if you're new to this channel and you haven't seen a lot of new content or anything, please, maybe if you can, I don't expect it from you guys, but if you can keep subscribing, or subscribe to the channel, and I won't disappoint you, especially if you're coming for Discord stuff. I won't disappoint you, and you will get all the best content that I can give you in terms of professionalism, in terms of professional quality. I will be updating all these better Discord videos, because they're outdated. There's problems with it. There's this website called now it's called Discord Source, and we've been fighting it with the developers. I mean, I'm sorry if I look a bit like a hypocrite in this situation, because there's been a lot of controversy around it, and I didn't want to take down the video because there's a lot of work that goes into making a video, and a lot of like actually wanting to do it, like the effort of wanting to do it and the planning. And for that one, I took a lot to do it, so it would be pretty bad if I would have to take it down. So what I will do eventually is phase it out with a new video, and just probably unlist it at some point or something, because the views are pretty big on that one, and it would give me a pretty big dent in terms of performance on YouTube. So I will probably still keep it and just phase it out with a new one, better content, improved things in terms for the developers, in terms of Discord, maybe even the explanation. Sometimes some I could even put in some error fixing guide, and on the server on Vast, if you will join later on, if it's in there, we already have a bot, so I've programmed some stuff into that bot so that it can actually respond to some of your questions. I've got like a quick I'm tired, guys. I've got a quick reply system. I actually call it instant reply system, so IRS. And we have at least one developer. Maybe I can get some more on board later on. We have some of them on our server, and they will also try to help you sometimes. Obviously, they can't always help you, but I'm gonna try my best. Also helping you. Obviously, I'm still a human, so don't expect instant replies, even though this is called the instant reply system. It's just supposed to help us make our lives easier with replies. So yeah, there's been a lot of things going on, a lot of work done, and yeah, I hope you guys like this kind of update that I kind of did, and yeah, stay tuned, please stay tuned, and maybe go back to some old videos, some gaming ones if you're bored, and check them out. There's some pretty funny gems out there. Yeah, you should go and find them. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.